And I would like to know that what technologies Dassault Systems is using and how are you going forward with it?
You know, for the last 35 years, Dassault Systèmes has been growing double-digit very fast across 12 industries, 70 segments, so transportation and mobility, aerospace and defense, and so on and so forth, with a very simple idea. The idea that if you can model things and simulate them, then you can unleash a level of innovation and creativity that is unprecedented. Why so? Because when you can model a plane, model a smartwatch, model a medical device, and do tons of iterations, tons of prototypes virtually without going in the real world, then suddenly the barrier that you had before, which was delay, cost, complexity, goes away. And suddenly the engineers stop to think about what they can do with what they have in their hands, but they start to think more about the end result, what we call at Dassault Systèmes the experience. So if you start from this point and you really want to model and simulate the experience of this product in its context, then suddenly people start to become very, very creative. So what we have done for the last 35 years is that. Except that 35 years ago we had slow computers, software that was a little bit clunky, and technologies that were not available. Today, you have GPU, machine learning, artificial intelligence in our hands, and we continue, because we are a scientific company, to invest heavily in R&D, including in India, where we have a little bit more than 3,000 people in research and development and services. But we also continue to invest and buy companies across the world in very, very specific domains of engineering and scientific software. So that's what we do.
And I would like to know that today a lot of new technologies are emerging, and one of them is blockchain technology and IoT. So do you think that these technologies are the disruptors, or the companies that are using these technology will be the future disruptors?
I mean, it's interesting to see that every time that there is something new in the computing world, let's call that the computing world, ICT on computing and telecommunication networks, every time people say, oh my God, this is going to change entirely the game. And it's true, it's true. When you have 5G, it's dramatically changing the way you think about connectivity and type of services. When you have blockchain, it changes everything about modularization and traceability of the product and the information. When you have machine learning, that is pretty much free these days, suddenly you know that the products are going to improve continuously. We fundamentally believe that one technology alone is not a breakthrough generator. The combination of them, the connection of value networks, the possibility to have end-to-end traceability and creating a twin, a true twin, a digital twin of a city, of a car, of an industrial machine is really the game. And yes, you're right, there are new beautiful building blocks available, but they are building blocks. And only by combining them the right way can you really liberate people to really become creative. So yes, there is an acceleration of new technologies available, but the usages associated to them is really the crux of the game and the crux of the story.